So, hey, Russell Westbrook staying in L.A., Key. The Clippers.
He never left.
That's right. Didn't put his house up or anything, right?
Didn't need to.
The Clippers' title odds before signing Westbrook were basically 11-1, plus 1,100.
So now they went up.
No, down to 900, down to plus 900. So they went. So in other words, yes, they're better odds to win.
Yeah, better odds. That's
odds
what I mean.
to win.
Yeah.
From 11-1 to
Ain't that pretty?
9-1.
Isn't that interesting? A team gets Westbrook, and their odds get better.
Yeah. By the way, especially that team that could use a guy to really initiate the offense.
But it's funny. Everybody complained about Westbrook, and he can't play, and he's this and he's that. He goes to the Clippers, and their odds get better.
Horses for courses, though, right? Like styles make fights, as they say. If like everyone tries to reinvent the wheel with LeBron, now he's on to the part of his career where he needs another guy. No, he needs shooters.
But I also believe that Westbrook will fit in with the Clippers in just the everything that they
Ty Lue,
yeah. Ex-player that played at championship level.
Great coach, maybe the best coach in the game.
One of the good coaches, Jerry West, hanging around the organization. There's a certain communication that can get a person to do certain things where he's not going to maybe get into ruffling feathers with Ty Lue like he did with Darvin Ham.
Right.
I'm excited for Westbrook, though. I'm happy that he's going to a place that it feels like they will appreciate his talents. They would appreciate his talents.
Can you imagine if Russell Westbrook wins a championship on the Clippers after all this time? It could happen. The Clippers are a sleeping giant in the West because they're respectable even when their best players aren't there because they have depth, they have good, third, fourth, and fifth best players, and they got a great coach.
Did all those good things for a team that couldn't wait to get rid of him the entire season. I mean, look, there is a universe in which this works because the Clippers need pace. They need some downhill attacking and all that stuff. And Russ has shown, particularly in Houston, if you play him without any other people clogging the paint, which means no center, no Zubats, no Plumlee, he can still do some damage. But I'm going bust. I just don't see the fit. I just don't see the upside of adding just a chaos engine like this that no one is going to guard when he doesn't have the ball, that averages 4+ turnovers per 36 minutes, that's shooting 50% at the rim, and a lot of those misses turn into fast breaks for the other team. Lawrence Frank said himself, the president of basketball operations, the point guard we want is not going to be a ball-dominant point guard. It's going to be a shooter and a defender, someone who recognizes the reality that Kawhi and PG are going to have the ball 60% of the time.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports here. It's about that time. Let's get right into it. Russell Westbrook, he signs with the Clippers. I had a feeling, as per my last video, I thought he was going to sign with the Clippers. They waived Moses Brown for a reason. That's what happens when you want to make additional room for a player, especially in the buyout market, and that's exactly what happened, right? So it's kind of like this. I thought he was a better fit with the Bulls or the Miami Heat because he would have got the minutes, and of course he would have started because Alonzo Ball is pretty much out for the season. Definitely would have started, and at the end of the day, it's kind of like the West is a lot stronger than the East. So, in my opinion, if you want a big contract next season, you should have signed with the Bulls or the Miami Heat. You would have got the minutes for sure because with the Clippers, they have a buttload of guards. They got Norman Powell. He's not really a point guard per se, but you got Bones Highland who came in for a reason. Terrence Mann, now you got Russell Westbrook. So, and of course, they told Westbrook that he is going to start. So, is this going to be better for the Clippers? Yeah, it's going to be great for the Clippers. But it's not going to be really good for, Russell Westbrook moving forward. But I get why he wanted to do this. The reason why he wanted to do this, and we all know this, is not to, further his career or anything like that. It's pretty much the fact that he's got a lot of pride. He wants to stay in LA and he wants revenge. That's my opinion. He wants revenge. He wants to win a title with the Clippers. And the Clippers have a really good chance now. The Clippers have a really good chance. I had them coming out of the West prior to the season starting, right? The Clippers, the Warriors, I had those two teams. But now it's kind of like the Clippers are a step above most teams. I wouldn't say Denver. I wouldn't say Phoenix, because now Phoenix has KD. But it's the West is just the wild, wild West. And, you know, good on Russell Westbrook, because the thing is, when that Dave McMenamin guy, whatever the hell his name is, he basically said on TV, Russell Westbrook is a vampire, right? I know that's not coming out of his mouth, but he repeated it on TV. So I thought that was a stupid move by him, because, you know, Westbrook, if it didn't work out with LA Lakers, it doesn't mean that he's a bad basketball player. You know, like, it was not a good fit for him and the Lakers. It is a good fit for him and the Clippers because of the style of play and the style of system that they have compared to the Lakers. I get that part, but to call him a vampire on national TV, that's just stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I said that last week and I'll say it now. Literally the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. He is not a vampire. He's a nice dude. He's a kind-hearted person that is very generous. To you know, Google all his stories and stuff, you'll see. Very nice person. Did not deserve to hear that, and I thought that was stupid, right? But moving forward, Clippers look damn good. Clippers look really good right now, and considering that they have his high octane energy coming off like a very tumultuous season and last season with the Lakers, he is ready, and he has got a highly motivated soul in him to prove everybody wrong, especially the Lakers, especially the Lakers organization. He is going to exact revenge on the Lakers for letting him go, for, you know, pretty much calling him out, making him come off the bench and stuff, even though it worked out well for the Lakers and it worked out well for Westbrook too. But, you know, this is going to work out well for the Clippers because of the system that they have. You know, I know he has a bit of a bad shot selection at times, and he cannot, you know, his shooting percentage is not so good. But at the end of the day, he has shooters around him now that can shoot the ball. So he doesn't necessarily have to shoot. His greatest asset is driving to the hoop and getting the assists. And that's what the Clippers have, that system down there. So at the end of the day, my question is, how good are the Clippers? And now that they have Russell Westbrook, how far do you see the Clippers going with Russell Westbrook into the playoffs? Is it the Western Conference Finals? Is it the finals? Is it championship? Is it first round, second round? You guys tell me. What is the deal with Russell Westbrook going to the Clippers? How far or how high is their ceiling? It could be high, it could be low, it could be the same. Leave a comment in the comment section. Of course, as always, this is Jag from Jaggy Sports.